This is the number one reason I think most people who have an idea for an online business don't actually ever do it. Part of the reason that you haven't started your online business yet is because you are afraid of this one thing: being judged by friends, family, anybody else on the internet that you don't even know is going to judge you for your idea. Those same people are going to judge you for whatever you post on social media. If you've had the idea of starting your own business and you're too scared to take the first step, or maybe you just kind of procrastinate it and never get it done, I bet this is the number one reason why. My name's Elisa Boyd. This is the Digital Wellness, where I go over online business tips, tricks, and help you start your very first online business. I've been there. I've started multiple businesses online, and the scariest thing is hitting that publish button on that first post that you ever put out there. You're afraid of being judged by family and friends, and honestly by complete strangers on the internet. Telling the world that you're starting this business and you're exposing everything you've been dreaming of and working for the last couple of months. It's super scary. It's like having a baby and just throwing it out to the wolves. You're ready for everybody to rip you apart. But here's the thing that nobody really expects. Nobody cares. If you have an idea that your friends and family are like, oh my gosh, that's great, you have to do it, I don't think you're doing it right. Your business goals and dreams should be so big, so audacious that they actually think you're a little bit crazy. That they look at you with a little bit of a side eye and think, does she actually think that she could do that? Or, ooh, that's a little bit cringy. That's when you know that you actually have hit the secret to success as an entrepreneur or an online business owner. Now, here's the one thing most people don't know. The key to success with an online business is being completely delusional. Hear me out. The more crazy you are, the more successful you're going to be. So if your friends and family look at you like you've lost your mind because you've decided to quit your cozy 9-to-5 job to follow your passion, there's a good chance you're gonna go further than somebody whose idea sounds really nice and quiet and safe. I know what this feels like firsthand. When I first came out of school, I got the cozy 9-to-5 job in an office that everybody thought was great. I had done the things, I checked all the boxes. Well, within a year, I had already had multiple ideas of starting my own business. I had tried some MLMs, I had tried some online ebook sales, and then I decided to open up my own cold pressed juice store. And when I told my friends and family about this, they were so confused. I remember calling my best friend at the time and saying, hey, I've got the best idea in the world. We're gonna start a juice shop. And she said to me, I don't get it. Wouldn't people just go to the store to buy juice? In the moment, my entire balloon of excitement just popped, and I started to question my own ideas and my own feelings about it. When I called my mom, when I had actually started the business, to tell her about it, she also looked at me and said, I don't get it. Why don't you just be the person who sells the juice? Do you have to make the juice? And so my point I'm making here is the people closest to me couldn't wrap their brains around what I actually wanted to do. But here's the thing. Being so delusional in this crazy idea that nobody could wrap their head around was because I was doing something that hadn't really been done yet. It'd been other places and I was ahead of the curve. So to other people, thinking about a cold pressed juice store in our city didn't really make sense, even though it was already existing in other places. It was this delusional confidence that I had that I was capable to do this that pushed me through all the barriers. Anytime somebody said no, I just found a way to do it. And when you're that delusionally confident, you won't take no for an answer. You'll always find a way to do it. And when my friends were out partying, I was working on my business. Every day outside of my 9-to-5, I was building this business till the day I could quit. And that's exactly what I did. I ended up quitting my job and getting to do this full time. Now, I'm not saying everybody should go start a business and quit their job today, but if you have an idea and it's scary and you feel like people are looking at you like you're a little bit crazy, perfect. That's exactly what you want. You want to be so delusionally confident in your ability to start this new business idea that it propels you into entrepreneurial success. So I want to know your ideas. I want to know what crazy ideas you have that people think that you're crazy to do. So I want you to understand, if you have an idea that people think is a little bit out there, just know that that's the thing that's forging a new path to some place that nobody has really been yet in their space or in their sphere. Being underestimated is one of the biggest secrets to success, because while they're out there living their lives, you're going to be creating the most incredible future for yourself. So like I always say, you want to embrace that rich, hot lady energy that you have. Walk into the rooms that you know you're supposed to be in, even if other people don't think you are supposed to be there. Always ask yourself, what would the richest, hottest version of myself do? And if she is owning a business and she's being the best at it, that's what you're going to do. And turn that skepticism that others might have into fuel to push you forward. So the next time somebody's going to roll their eyes at your next idea, take it as a compliment. So here's to being more delusional, where the environment of a successful entrepreneur really does thrive.